I'm Nicole.
I'm Ken.
And this is Ecclesiastes. That sounded weird. We're gonna go with it. I feel like there should be like across the screen some sort of graphic of Ecclesiastes.
Yeah, but we're low budget and I'm the one editing, and so all you get is basically Access Ecclesiastes and then some funny word for you. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of funny things to say about Nicole, so I keep hoping you'll give me material, but...
Sorry.
So,
okay.
What do you want to say about Ecclesiastes, Nicole?
Ecclesiastes is sometimes attributed to Solomon or Kohelet.
Kohelet, the teacher.
Kohelet, the teacher. And Ecclesiastes has a lot of famous things in it, and it's such a unique book.
Wait. If you don't like the Bible, read Ecclesiastes, because you will think, that's in the Bible?
Yeah, if you love Nietzsche, you'll love Ecclesiastes. Yeah.
Yeah, Camus, Sartre, any French existentialists.
My favorites.
Yeah, and they're not negative, they're not droopy, no.
No,
Well, they sort of sound like it at first, so you have to get through a little bit first.
They do. And, yeah, and it's...
Again, it's attributed to...
you've already said that. I'm like, there's not much to say about the history of it.
We'll talk about the themes then.
Yeah.
The theme that sticks out the most in Ecclesiastes is this word, vanity of vanities. Everything is vanity. Vanity, I think, is a really weird way to translate that for most people today, because vanity, for you and I think it means like primping in the mirror and being vain. That is not what the word is avel in Hebrew, and it means a lightness, a breath, a vapor. Nothingness would be a better translation, or meaninglessness.
Yeah.
Nothingness. Everything's just nothingness.
Yeah.
So this major theme throughout this book is it's imagining kind of Solomon, who got every single thing he wanted. And then he's trying to figure out, I've got everything. I've got a nice house. I've got a bunch of cars. I've got beautiful wives.
Kids.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't there any more than this? And he's trying to find what is the meaning of all this. What's the point? And the problem that he is encountering, and it is the problem if you are honest with yourself, you will encounter it at some point, is no matter what you are trying to find your meaning in, if it is in this earth, it's going to go away. It's going to go up or down.
Everything decays. Everything
declines. Nothing's new under the sun. You hear him say that a lot. And everything feels so tired, and there's nothing you can really stake your hope on that's going to last forever. And so he ends up feeling like, there's nothing that I can hold on to that's going to give me meaning and purpose. And so in that sense, many people read Ecclesiastes and go, oh my word, what a bummer. This guy is such a downer. Like, he won't let me have, can I just enjoy my car?
Well, it's weird because he says, on the one hand, he says everything is meaningless. But on the other hand, it's like, so indulge. Like, he says,
try it. Try anything you want.
He goes back and forth, I think, between...
Well, he's searching for meaning. So he's like, try riches. Get as rich as you want. And he does.
Try it.
Try women. Have as many as you want. Go for it. You tell me if it works. Food.
Yeah.
Knock yourself out. And then in all of this, it's like, at the end of the day, he's left empty.
He swings back and forth between like a nihilist and a hedonist.
Yeah.
Like, he finds balance eventually, but you get these really big swings. And almost, I think there's also a feeling of fatalism.
Yes,
in here
very
too,
much.
Which we're going to see. And so it's all these kind of, it's weird because all these like 19th and 20th century ideas that Europeans thought that they were so clever in getting, or like being like, oh, I'm so enlightened because I'm a nihilist.
I figured out that there's nothing ultimately valuable or meaningful. Well, Ecclesiastes has figured it out.
They beat you to the punch.
But with all of this negativity, and all of this kind of, I've tried this, there's nothing at the end of that road, ultimately, Ecclesiastes is not a negative book.
Not at
It's
all.
a positive book.
Uh-huh.
But the thing that we are left with, in this great theme that Ecclesiastes gives us, is the simplicity of enjoying the small daily things that you have around you.
Of living in that moment. Whatever your moment is, be present.
And that, Ecclesiastes is going to tell us, it's as much as you can hope for, and it's as much as you get. And it will go away. You'll enjoy your cup of wine, and then it will be gone. So enjoy it while you have it.
Yeah, and I think it also goes, like, enjoy that cup of wine while you have it, and there's going to be another. Like... Maybe.
But enjoy this moment.
Enjoy this moment.
Because that's what you have.
Right.
So it's a very small kind of... in the beginning of the book especially, there are these grand hopes, you know, for something that's going to be... it's going to give him ultimate meaning, ultimate... And none of those can really do what God alone in these small moments can offer. So why don't we get into it? You got All Is Vanity. Tell us about.
We're gonna go on hit a couple of the famous sayings.
Yeah.
Because we've already kind of gone through what the philosophy is behind them. So just chapter 1 started off with vanity of vanities. Says the teacher, vanities of vanity, all is vanity. So again, it's at the very get-go, you know what this book is about. It's kind of that midlife crisis.
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
What have I been working so hard for? What has all the stuff that I've amassed mean, especially since all of it can go away? And I think a lot of people are feeling that now, especially with the economic crunch and that retirement that you thought you had, and that's gone.
It's gone in a breath.
Where you didn't even do anything, and it's gone. And I think that is a theme that's ringing so much truer now than, let's say, 2 years ago. Which is interesting, and something that we should always be mindful of how fragile things are here, and fleeting.
Yep.
So that's kind of how it starts off.
And he keeps going.
Oh.
What do people gain from all the toil which they toil? What do you get from all this work? Generation goes, a generation comes.
But the earth remains forever.
Sun goes up, goes down. He'll say nothing's new.
Yeah, there's nothing new under the sun.
You know, the fashions will change, but it's all really the same underneath. It's world weary.
Yeah, he's tired of all this. Yeah.
So Ecclesiastes, when you read it, put a beret on, put a French beret, and you know,
eat a baguette.
Put your black shirt on. It's fantastic.
Pretend to smoke. Don't smoke, cause.
No,
lung cancer stays
bad.
with you.
We're not for that.
Yeah.
So that, I think that sets the tone.
It sets the tone. And
I didn't even put it in, but in 12, as you go on, he's even talking about the futility of wisdom.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a wisdom book that's kind of against the wisdom tradition even.